रक्षा राज्य सचिव अजय भट्ट को आपने देखा, उससे पहले डिफेंस सेक्रेटरी जो थे उन्होंने श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित किए। फिर हमने देखा कि उसके बाद जो तीनों सेनाओं के चीफ थे, एयर चीफ, नेवी चीफ और साथ ही साथ वायुसेना के जो चीफ थे उन्होंने भी श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित किए थे। और आज का ये दिन हम यहाँ से सोच सकते हैं कि यूनिफॉर्म को लेकर खास तौर पर आर्मी की बात हो, नेवी की बात हो, चाहे हम बात करते हैं एयरफोर्स की, वो एक आकर्षण होता है देश पर मर मिटने का, जज्बा होता है देश के लिए लड़ने का, और इसी जज्बे को हम सलाम करते हैं। वापस ले चलते हैं आपको द्रास, वहां पर लगातार कार्यक्रम हो रहे हैं, हम लगातार कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि तमाम तस्वीरें आपको दिखाएं। फिर से चलते हैं द्रास और देखते हैं कि हम देख रहे हैं, ये आप देखिए आन बान और शान का प्रतीक हमारा तिरंगा।
You are getting from the National War Memorial, where the nation is marking the 23rd anniversary of the Kargil victory. You've seen Defence Secretary, Tri-Services Chief laying wreath at the National War Memorial. Defence Minister is expected to arrive there soon. Srinjoy joining us for more on this. Srinjoy, it's a very poignant, very important day in the history of India, 23 years since that Kargil victory, where our Indian soldiers fought at the icy peaks of Kargil and pushed back Pakistan and won that hard-fought victory in Kargil 23 years back.
Undoubtedly, it's a very important moment. Let's not forget that 450 Indian soldiers, officers and men sacrificed their lives to ensure that the Pakistani army was pushed back. This was very bitterly fought for over 3 months. Very rarely has India fought a war that has lasted 3 months. This, of course, technically was not a war. It was an undeclared war. Nevertheless, let's not forget 450 people died fighting the Pakistanis in bitter conditions beginning April, May, June, July. And then, of course, there was a ceasefire and the Pakistanis went back. But the important thing is the sacrifice of the Indian young officers and men who contributed to that huge victory, and it was a big morale booster for India as well.
Indeed, India is today marking the 23 years of Kargil victory. These pictures you see on your screens are from the National War Memorial, where tributes are being paid. Now, on 26th July 1999 is a day etched in Indian history. Today, 23 years on, we salute the unparalleled courage of our soldiers and pay tribute to those who made the supreme sacrifice defending our motherland. You can see these live pictures from National War Memorial, where tributes are being paid to the soldiers who fought and won the Kargil War 23 years back. The Tri-Services Chief, the Army, the Air Force and the Navy Chiefs have paid their tributes there. The Minister of State for Defence has also paid tribute. We are expecting Rajnath Singh, the Defence Minister, to arrive there. And there are celebrations, that are happening across the country. In fact, in Dras as well, celebrations taking place here in the national capital. Those live pictures from the National War Memorial, that eternal flame of Amar Jawan there lit at the National War Memorial. The Army, Navy and the Air Force chiefs are present there, the Defence Secretary there, also the Minister of State for Defence present at the National War Memorial to commemorate this day. And we're expecting Defence Minister to arrive soon over there. Srinjoy, if I can come back to you, 23 years on, how has the the military changed from the Kargil War? What are the changes that we've seen, and where do we go going ahead? Because we've been speaking to you about that key meeting that Rajnath Singh is going to have for the new technology, the new weaponry that the Indian Armed Forces now need.
First of all, how, let's not forget that apart from the soldiers who fought and the 450 who died for the country, including 2 people who were awarded the Paramveer Chakra, there were 2, of course, who are still with us. And Yogendra Singh Yadav and Sanjay Kumar, both of them received awarded the Paramveer Chakra. There were many Mahavir Chakras, many Veer Chakras. So there was a sign, a recognition that the Indian Army fought and fought very well. Now, it has to be said at that time, there were things which helped India to win the war. One was the artillery. The Bofors guns played a very important role. And it has to be said that today, after a long, long time, there have been some American light howitzers that have been purchased in between. But after a long time, 100 Bofors guns are on the agenda of the DSC. The other thing that was not there in the Kargil War time was the ability to see what the other side was doing. Today, that process is
रक्षा राज्य मंत्री अजय भट्ट भी मौजूद यहाँ पर वीरों को नमन करने के लिए पहुंचे हैं रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह।
Operational positions very soon. The operational command, the corps, the divisions, almost immediately. That was not there during the Kargil time, particularly 1-meter resolution pictures. Today, you have sub-meter resolution pictures as well, which gives you a great idea of what is in place everywhere. This was particularly useful during Doklam. It was useful during the Ladakh crisis as well. Apart from that, it has to be said that the Indian Army has much better equipped now. Winter equipment is there. A lot more winter equipment came in during the the Ladakh crisis. So the situation has improved dramatically, is what I have to say. The Indian soldier is better equipped today than he was in 1999. In fact, initially, the Indian Army was really taken by surprise. No one really imagined that this would happen. And once the Indian Army realized the extent of the intrusion, then, of course, new troops were pushed in. And it has to be said, the generalship of then Major General Mohinder Puri played a very crucial role.
All right, let's in fact listen into what's happening there at the War Memorial, where Defence Minister has now arrived.
राष्ट्रीय युद्ध स्मारक पर शहीदों को दी जा रही है श्रद्धांजलि। यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह को जो करगिल में जवान शहीद हुए थे उन्हें नमन करते हुए अमर जवान ज्योति के पास रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह। और जिस तरह से लगातार हमने आपको तस्वीरें दिखाई द्रास से भी, मथुरा से भी, ये तस्वीरें नेशनल वॉर मेमोरियल की। और उन्होंने प्राणों की आहुति दी थी, शहादत दी थी, उनको सलाम करते हुए, उनके जज्बे को सलाम करते हुए, उनके बलिदान और त्याग की भावना को सलाम करते हुए रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह।
बिल्कुल, और उस दौर को भी याद करने का आज दिन है कि उस दौर में किस तरह की स्थितियां वहां पर थीं, किस तरह की परिस्थितियां थीं। बावजूद इसके जो हमारे सैनिक थे, जो हमारे वीर जवान थे, वो डरे नहीं बल्कि डटे रहे। और डटने के साथ ही ऊंची ऊंची पहाड़ियों पर जिस तरह से उन्होंने फतह हासिल की, वो अपने आप में काबिले तारीफ रही थी। और साफ तौर पर क्योंकि एक असंभव सा दिखने वाला मिशन जिसको उन्होंने संभव बनाया, एक कीर्तिमान बनाया, एक ऐसा कीर्तिमान स्थापित किया कि जो भी सेना में जाने वाले युवा हैं उनके दिलों में वो बात, वो जहन में है कि हम भी अपने जाएं और अपने देश के लिए कुछ ऐसा कर पाएं जिससे पूरा देश उनको भी हमेशा हमेशा के लिए याद कर सके। प्राणों की बात करें, आहुति की बात करें तो सेना में इस तरह की स्थितियां कई बार देखने को मिली हैं, लेकिन जब हम 26 जुलाई 1999 को याद करते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं इस तरह की जो तस्वीरें हैं वो सामने आती हैं, नमन की तस्वीरें सामने आती हैं, श्रद्धांजलि की तस्वीरें सामने आती हैं और ऐसे में रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह यहां पर श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए मौजूद हैं।
रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह यहां पर नमन करते हुए साफ तौर पर कह सकते हैं, मैं हूं अमर द्वीप और क्योंकि मैं देता हूं बलिदान मां भारती के लिए, मैं हूं सच्चा वीर, सच्चा सपूत। और इस तरह से आज के दिन जब इन रणबांकुरों की शहादत को हम याद करते हैं तो हम आने वाली जो पीढ़ियां हैं उन्हें भी ये संदेश देते हैं कि राष्ट्रभक्ति से ओतप्रोत होकर वो समझें कि किस तरह से इन राष्ट्रवीरों ने, देशवीरों ने बलिदान दिया है।